welcome back to another fountain pen review by Fountain Pen World. This is my channel, and today I'm going to speak about a fountain pen which is most probably 1 to 2 years already on the market, and is most probably an underrated pen because there are not so many reviews on YouTube or in the internet as well. I don't know why, because it's a fantastic, fabulous fountain pen. I have to say I looked at this fountain pen for quite some months, and I wasn't intrigued by the price. When you are looking at Gioia, the Italian fountain pen maker, which is I think close to Naples in Italy, in the south of Italy, they are requesting still a price of 140 euros. Well, basically I got this fountain pen with a good discount, sharply below 100 US dollars. Then of course I have to add the usual transportation fees and the import charges to Thailand, which is 12.33% basically. But anyway, finally I got my Gioia Metis. It's the Amaranto or Amaranta style, color style. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Weighted pen. It's a long pen, it's a girthy pen here. As you can see, I'm going back with the, so you can see it maybe better. And it's a piston filler. What we see, I guess the trims are gold plated. I don't know if that is really true. We see 1, 2, 3, 4 rings, very nice, very well made. The piston knob, sorry. And I ordered this pen with a 1.1 stub nib, and I have to say, even though I went away a little bit from stub and broad and double broad nibs and focused more on extra fine and fine nibs, I have to say that is, in my book, the correct nib. And when you see later on my my writing sample, most probably you will agree with my statement. The pen is, well balanced, quite heavy, and also quite girthy. I like that. I also have to say it's well balanced in the hand. You can't post it, absolutely not possible. It won't stay here, and it is not necessary because it's a long pen. Jowo threaded nib unit, so a simple swap can be done with other Jowo threaded nibs if you want to do that. But as I said, I'm really very happy with this gold colored steel nib, or maybe gold plated, I'm not sure, but I think maybe it's gold colored. And one more thing to mention, the ink window. That's really very great. I like fountain pens with an ink window where you can see how much ink is left, and before it runs out of ink, you can do a refill. When posted, the overall length is 195 millimeters, as I said, much too long. The length capped 154.1 millimeters, the length without cap 140 millimeters. Posting not possible and not recommended. The diameter, the average diameter here in the grip section is 10.4 millimeters, and capped the weight is 32 millimeters. Sorry, gram. And the weight uncapped 22 grams. Absolutely fantastic, well balanced, fine, nice. I have no complaints about it. To me, this pen, even though I had a lot of pondering whether to buy it or not, is it worth? Yes, it is worth. And as I said, the price which I paid is considerably less than the price Gioia on their website is asking for. But anyway, I am price driven, and I always state and say, be careful how much you pay for your fountain pens. Before you pull the trigger, check out the internet for better and cheaper solutions. There is no necessity to waste money. And fountain pen prices are increasing like hell since I would say 2024. Even Chinese dealers on AliExpress putting a lot of extra amount on their sales prices just to gain profit, because when you have a little bit knowledge and dig around in the internet, you can see that the average sales prices in China, the retail prices, are much lower than what many, not some, many dealers on Ali are charging right now. So I would say let's go to the writing sample right away. There is really not much to say. I would say there is really not much to say about the build quality. It's excellent. It's really excellent. There is absolutely no doubt about that. The paper here, I'm going to darken a little bit the white balance, reducing the white balance, so that you can see much better what I'm doing here. Going back a little bit with the camera. Writing under the camera is for me still a problem. But anyway, Gioia Metis. Gioia Metis. I think it is Amaranto. There's 1.1 stub. What I also have to say here is this paper is not sophisticated paper. It's quite cheap. I bought it locally here in Thailand, and it is not comparable to any of the higher priced papers. So you will hear a little bit of a feedback. and this feedback doesn't exist on higher priced paper. I just use this book because it's a B5, no, sorry, an A5 size, and it's for me much better to put it under the camera and make a writing sample. So no surprises with the stub nib, and it's keeping up very, very well. There is also, as you can see, quite a flexibility in this nib, which is basically not necessary. But anyway, it's a funny plus. So no problem with that. And I like to write with this nib. Let's do something like this. This is a writing sample. Exactly. All the So I hope this small writing sample make you or gives you a hint how nice this 1.1 stub writes. And as I said, I'm completely convinced about this really, really nice fountain pen. And at this price, sharply below $100 US, I couldn't make a mistake. And just doing a little comparison with other fountain pens, the white balance, okay, this is much better. Let's see what we have. This is a Asvine J16, a titanium, the titanium piston filler. This is my recently acquired Indian fountain pen from Vazir, the Claro model, which is also quite big, quite girthy. Maybe it's a little bit more girthy than the Gioia Metis, but it is shorter, as you can see. And another one, a real gem in my book, the Pilot Justus 95 with the 14K gold nib, as you can see, which is the adjustable nib. You can make it smoother or harder by turning here the ring, and it makes the nib smoother or harder when writing. Also an absolute fantastic pen, which I acquired from China, from AliExpress, at an unbeatable, very, very low price. A little bit more than $200 US. Compare that to the prices of retailers around the world, especially Western retailers. And yeah, I bought quite a few Pilot and Sailor pens from one AliExpress dealer, The first time I was really hesitant, but I was surprised about the service, the support, the shipping experience, next day shipping out, packing, shipping out, very well packed, with the original boxes, everything absolutely fantastic, perfect, with a price which is unbeatable if you look on the internet. Maybe, I don't know if the retail prices in Japan for pilot pens are lower, but honestly I doubt it. So here you have it, 15-16 minutes already. I think that's enough for a short review of a fantastic fountain pen from the Italian pen maker Gioia, the Metis. I absolutely adore this pen. Thank you very much for watching, and always enjoy your fountain pens. Take care. Bye-bye.